Have you ever held a nasty angle in Siege and it looked like this? Yeah, you're getting pre-fired off those. So instead, let me show you how to hold angles correctly. Drop a like if you enjoy the commentary, subscribe if you're new, and enjoy the video. Now let me go into a custom game and fully show you the only peaks you need to know to literally hit champion. Like, get good at this game. Let's go to Chalet. Let's imagine this. Your Siege character is a robot. You're the one controlling the robot. If I had to give him the best coding for gunfights, I would give the robot these commands. And these are obviously the habits that you should build for, you know, holding angles and taking fights. Let's go up here. Let's pretend there's second floor, okay? We break this. Holding this angle is passive. Because let's say I throw a drone down. I'm going to aim it at the windowsill. So that way, he hops out, he's dead. If you want to peek, all you need to do is a regular AD. You don't need to do this one anymore, the Shaika one. This is just as efficient. If you want to get really good with this, don't go too wide like this. You don't want your character taking active steps. You just kind of want to give it like a very fast one. Okay, timer ran out, but we're going to do it on this one instead. So let's say there's an enemy coming to this door right here. This is passive. You see, I'm tightening up the angle until the tip of my ACOG is on the door frame. Now, he could see the right half of my body, but it's very, very tight. This is passive, and then when I see him, I'm just going to shoot a few bullets and then dip out of the angle because they're going to see me and they're going to try to pre-fire me. But if you get out, you get the first reaction because this guy has to worry about peeking this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. I basically play like a game of like a, you know, guess the door frame basically. Now wide swing would just be when I see him, they're obviously going to be walking past my angle. So then when I see him walk past the angle, that's why I just pre-fire and kind of track the speed of his character. And you only need to land a few bullets to win him. So again, passive and then aggressive. When I see him, and then I would maybe shoot no more than like a, you know, 5-10 bullets and then just come back to cover. You never want to just, because now, well, I'm in the open. So you always want to be peeking behind cover. But like, let's talk about mainly about angle holding. So if I want to go for more of an angle hold, again, you always want to hold the tightest off of like, so you want to always be behind cover. I don't want to peek an angle like this because now I'm not behind cover. But if I do this, I blend in more with the map and I only show about half of my body. But also, you guys need to understand peeker's advantage. That's why you have to get off the angle fast, because if I sit like this, then I have to back up. He's just going to pre-fire me exactly where I am, and he's going to get the first few shots at me because he's the one doing this. He's moving. So that's what I would say for angle holding. Those are my tips for that. If you want 30 days of free coaching from me and other Siege creators, then check out the link below for more info. Out of all maps, bro, theme park. I think we'll go, let's go Mozzie. Got a good feel about him here. So like, I just wanted to go anyone with a C4 and then like good gun. And then Mozzie obviously denies information. So Super Shorty helps out literally any defense. One of the best things you can bring to a site setup is shotgun. You can destroy 2 walls if you kind of shoot them together like that. We're making a rotate. Just go for like a 4-2-2. Let's get some Mozzie press going here. Let's do one here. We could do one for the cash store over here too. The last 2 are going to be used for our kill over here. This is one of my favorite spots to defend. That's fine. Let's just let that drone go. I think like right here is good too. So wow, we have a lot of people defending over here. I'm usually like to put a C4 right there. It sounds like they're hitting more direct side. Yeah, so let's gonna pick up these Mozzie pests. So I'd rather rotate the push here a little bit actually. I'm actually gonna see if I can get my hands on one of the drones here. If I can get my hands on a drone, I can work a C4 below. Let's put it there for now. Oh, cool. Got a drone. Nice. Steal that. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and make our way down first. Oh, there goes. I'm actually trying to go for a C4 below. On cash here. We can decide 2 places where we want to C4. So, where are they coming from the most? Where are they coming from?
Seems cash side. Can we get someone on arcade possibly? I'm watching about the hatch.
Put it right here. I have a C4 on the double walk-in.
Goated.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Whoa, bad aim.
One friendly remaining.
Oh, I got him. It's all good. Got him with the C4. Whoa, 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 whoa,
That
whoa,
was a
whoa.
generational fumble. I'm so sorry. Holy shit.
God. Yo. What? Okay, bro. Listen, this is my first game on. My aim was a little bad right there. But Jesus, bro, he wasn't even looking at him. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, it's all good. Our plan worked. It was unfortunate what happened there at the end. We did all we could. Let's go ahead and just go bunk an armory or bunk and daycare. I'm gonna go Aruni, or I'm actually gonna go Cade. I'm gonna go Cade. Can someone else get the Aruni? I just love the C4 below. So I'm gonna do the C4 below again this round. I'm gonna put on the double door waiting, and then where's Cade the wall. But I'm just doing whatever I can to like just make an impact on the round. Anytime I can stay alive, waste time, get kills, whatever it may be. And I think that's like really the only thing you can do. There's nothing you can do to guarantee win the round except for just killing everyone or planting the bomb somewhere. So I don't think that you have to like do everything by yourself, but you should try to do as much as you can. To be successful in solo queue, you literally just have to see it as just do your best. There's no like better answer I can give you to you like that. C4 on that double door. And now we just go back, and then next time someone, I probably should have put it behind the shelf over here. So my C4 is approximately like right there. So there we go. He walks in. We can repeat the same angle. I'm just gonna shoot a few.
Op 4 found a bomb. You
It's on this
must
door.
defend it.
Fudge. Did I not get him? I think my C4 was a little blown early there, but it's okay though. We're gonna aim for the feet of Blitz. We can also just shoot his shield, so that way he has shield suppression. Can we watch cafe side, guys? We're all 4 pushed back up here. We're probably gonna be able to walk through. We can reset the
Let's go
gate.
get cafe.
It's okay. We're just gonna hold passive angles, but with the TCSG like the gun. Or DMR. The odds of them pre-firing me this is 40%. I'm just gonna get a few shots off. Remember, if we shoot the shield as well, we can prevent Blitz from sprinting at us. Finka's probably gonna be behind him. Oh, she's inside. Dead.
Op 4, last operator standing.
There we go.
Op 4
Nice.
eliminated.
TCSG, just 70 damage each shot. Amazing gun. As you guys can see, like the way I'm taking fights is I'm not totally swinging them, but I'm still holding the ground. Now, they weren't showing any signs of like crazy pre-firing. When you get to higher ranks, it's going to be very, probably not advised what I did right there, but these guys, they're like, okay. I mean, we're in like emerald lobbies right now, so they're not going to do anything crazy. And they banned the K. That's cool. Well, I think we'll go back. Let's just go armory. Bring 2 brown bandit. 2 brown bandit is kind of like almost a
Say less, I got you,
guaranteed
bro.
wall denial. I'll go 2 brown. I'll show you guys a little bit. Can we get Aruni again? Cool. Yeah, Aruni's for all the doors in sight. Smoke's good for just keeping them at bay. And then, bandit and mute good for the wall. As you guys can see, I'm like, and also I don't think they brought any heart breachers besides Grim, but he didn't use anything for the wall. So bringing a K just helps, just really just basic utility. Again, go any operator in solo queue that you can just make an impact on. But yeah, luckily we have some teammates who aren't that, mean, which is nice. I'm gonna go for a spawn peek. This one works pretty well. I could either go for this one or I could go for the one outside here. I'm gonna go for the one outside. This one's a little better. We're gonna tear the barricade right when the round starts. That way they don't hear the barricade break down. One guy should have spawned here because there's a drones over there. It's gonna be running out. 3, 2, 1.
Your location is compromised.
Got him.
Nice.
You gotta like time it for when they run out. Let's just kill this guy real quick. Do I get greedy? So 5v4, now we come back to site, and then now we just play behind here. Because, I killed a Finka, but not any wall denial, so all we gotta do is just make sure they don't grenade over. Even if they get the breach open and we got 2 brows, they can stall time.
In stockroom. Or a utility.
So again, the spawn peak is like an impact on the round. However, you shouldn't rely on it all the time. I'm just pretty confident in that spawn peak, so that's why I do it a lot. Otherwise, if I'm not confident in it, I don't do it. But you should definitely be playing to your strengths in the game. Watch good players and kind of replicate how they play. Another thing, like a little small tip for defense, even in solo queue, is like you've got to like stay very consistent and like persistent with your play style. So I'm not gonna try to get too aggro here. But I'm just kind of, I'm behind a pretty safe angle right here. The chance of them pre-firing me off this is, you know, low, but possible. But we just want to just, when I see him, when I see like the body move, I'm just going to shoot a bullet or two and then just back up back into the corner. I have more of a risk peeking than they do because they don't have the wall open. We also have a C4. We have gates. We have smokes. Just stay alive, guys. Use your smokes. That's a thermite. That's his gun. So again, just going to chill. If they break the gate, we can toss a C4 over like this. They broke the gate. You see, now it's past a minute. We can use the two brows to... slow them down. All right, we need to get a little aggressive here because it's 30 seconds left. I'm gonna use the...
Down to 15 seconds.
Oh, fuck.
Time expires in 10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
Oh, there's so... I should have C4'd.
Friendly, last operator standing.
No, I should have C4'd that, bro. But the gate was still there at the time. Ah, shit. Dude, if I C4'd that, I would have got two of them right there. But, damn. No one else watched the other sides, too. All good. If I just threw the C4, but the gate was up, so it's all good. We got one round on defense. Not the most ideal. That was so winnable. They just had to funnel through doors, but I don't know if Smoke even used any. Did you use any of your smokes last round? I'm gonna take that as a maybe. Maybe he did it for the other side, but I love going Ying on one of these sites. Really tempted to do it. I just might. We'll go the Ying shoddy with the Reaper. But yeah, another thing is like, you know, even though that's like one thing about Siege is like you knew you were so close to winning the round, but there's just nothing you can do about it now. So you just gotta learn how to just let go what happened in that round and just move on to the next. Best thing you can do. They have a Goyle and a Thorn. I can tell by the sound cue. I think Twitch would be really strong right here. We also have no one going Hard Breacher for the walls on initiation. Can we get a Thermite for the wall? I don't think anyone wants to play Hard Breach. Thanks.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I'll work together with you. You're trying to go into the break room, right?
I'm actually gonna go through initiation, but you should get the break wall open.
Okay, I got you.
You know how to do it, right?
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse
Okay,
it.
I'm actually gonna work with this guy, so he's gonna get the break wall open, which will, by collaboration, it will destroy the site wall. You'll see how it works. But usually this is kind of a rush for me, but I'm actually not gonna rush this. I'm going to come from the hatch this way. Maybe I'll push with this guy for now. Leave it as an option though. You look clear to go in. I don't see anyone in the hall. All right, while he's doing that, he's gonna apply pressure that way. All right, just stay left. I'm gonna push him the other side. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to Ying out sight. It's 1, 2. That's 2 of them. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, where was that? I'm just gonna smoke it here. I'm planting. Might flank around. Where is he?
Diffuser is active.
Less than
Protected
arcade.
at all costs.
I'm gonna move around here. I think he's on mid-reach, bro. Nice. All right, the plan worked. Thanks for bringing Thermite. Yeah, that guy was clutch. This gun fucking sucks,
I
bro.
I don't know why I'm doing so
I hate this
terrible
pistol.
game, but I'm glad I could help in my way I could.
You know, guys, be like that guy. He knows he's not doing the best, but he brings good morale. And that's good for the team's energy. I'll be you till I suck. Okay, so... Alright, yeah, just bring the utility. We'll do it. They're gonna go probably... Just get Thermite, Thatcher again. Yeah, this is a good lineup.
If someone else wants to go Thatcher, I can go Capiteo.
Just bring EMPs. It's good. If you bring Capitao with EMPs.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know he had EMPs. That's sick, dude.
Bruh. Theme Park is a very heavy utility map too, so the Goyle again, I can hear it. They're upstairs again. I think they're inish. Yeah, they're initiation. Yeah, let's push Arcade side again. Let's bring Finka.
Your drone has
If
found
we
a
push
bomb.
Arcade side, it's just we already made a pretty strong control side attack, so I want to see if we can just try to flip it. I always try to like do an opposite take of what we just won, because like most teams are just gonna adapt to exactly what you just did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's rotate arcade, guys. I wish LMGs could break the hatch. That'd be kind of sick. Since most of them are pushing there, a good rule of thumb is just always spread out. Don't always all push the same way unless trying to refrag yourself. Now, playing on Windows is a little risky because I am open to getting hopped out on. I'm gonna get in so I don't get ran out on. Is in sight. Nice, good job, Doke. Make sure to watch for our flanks. We got the wall up in Thermite. But he's behind the he's behind the initiation thing. Yeah, he was. There we go. Got him. Think I'll revive. Yo, Logan, can you come over here? Let me heal up Thermite. Alright, Logan, just chill. Let me just run outside. Can you make your way over to me at all?
Yeah, I'm with you.
God damn, my pre-froze her ass right now. He's behind the thing here. I'm gonna nade him out. Alright, go. Sprint in, sprint in.
You can play close left there, mate. I'm gonna play it.
15 seconds left.
You got that, I believe. Incredible.
Nice. Good
Nice.
cover. Sheesh. Not too shabby, bro. Let's get it. All right. That was good from the Thermite. Yeah, very good. Like, it's so important that people run this, like, run good operators. I feel like just knowing how to run a hard breacher in any rank, you're just gonna make the game easier for yourself. I think people are just so used to playing like the same people with good guns, but people need to understand that good guns and kills can only get you so far. Unless like you gotta get like meaningful kills too. You can't just get like, you know, forcing people to Chalador on you. They're probably gonna go Throne now. If they go Throne, we should definitely get more hard breachers. I'm actually gonna run the Capitao here because Capitao is really good for splitting up the site and getting anyone behind Throne if they ever sit behind it. Am I single? No. I have a girlfriend. I think they went... No, there's no way they went 3 times in a row. Yo, 3 times in a row is crazy. I have a plan, guys. We're gonna do a little bit of a rush on control. Can we get a gridlock for top dragon? Let's get a blitz. Whoever's good at that. I'll rank Capitao for this. But I have a good strat for this, boys.
I got you, bro. Whatever you do, I'll follow.
Okay, we're gonna get the hatch open. Too. Can you gridlock off just all of dragon stay like dragon from the window? Yep. Watch your runouts.
I got you.
You get any traps around here? I don't see any traps. He's barricading it. All right, I should be able to smoke and drop this. Nice. Let me check it. Yeah, it sounds like he's close. He's on the door. Yeah, I'm gonna Capitao fire him. He's gonna run. Get ready. Nice. Just watch our flank.
Tuck deep right on B.
This is what we're gonna have to do here. Watch this actually. That should be a one-way smoke, no?
Close right to you, line.
Loading bolt.
No, bro.
Friendly, last operator.
Reload, bro. Holy shit. Dude, fuck Capitao's gun, bro. Shit is so annoying. Just reload the damn gun. Okay. All right. It's okay. We got overtime on theme park. Just a very defender-sided looking map right now. I mean, at this point, we're just gonna have the solo carry. Let's just go here. Hey, just bring hella traps. Just bring the same operative we did last time. Bandit, Aruni. Maybe instead of the smoke, I mean, you just gotta use your smoke grenades at the end. This is the guy going 0-4 playing smoke. I don't think he's gonna use them. I think as long as we just keep the walls closed, we chillin'. I'm not gonna go for a spawn pick again. Maybe I will actually. I mean, if I just stay up, I'm gonna go for a wall. I'm gonna go for it. I feel like I just need to.
10 seconds left.
If we can just get one kill. Hey, Loki, just stay side, boys.
Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
Device set. Placed it.
A Monty walks out of spawn, bro. That's insane. Nice, nice. Hey, come back inside, guys. Come back, come back.
They have a Monty.
Yeah, they do. Hey, Loki, my mod, just let him sit. Hey, can you put your bandits on this yellow wall? Rotate 2 of them. Yeah, just to get it off that one. Monty's in maintenance. All right, we're gonna save our C4 again for the door. I just gotta make sure the Aruna gate is not on. I activate it. Hey, to display time, guys. We don't need to peek him. Aruna, zombie, help me make holes here. Oh, wait, don't do that, but okay. Well, he just gave him an angle on this on the dragon door. That's fine. I'm not the biggest fan of this gate because now I can't throw anything. Unless I just two-brow from here. I can actually get an angle onto this. I'll one-tap anyone off this angle. I hit someone.
That's Monty.
There's another one. There's a Finca. Just play time, guys. So yeah, if I just two-brow right here, they will be frozen and we should be able to swing them a little bit easier. Just gotta make sure I always sit behind the bomb. Just play time, guys. Play your angles. Don't over peek. Yo, get ready to start smoking. Here, I'm gonna break one of this one here. Start throwing your smokes in that hallway.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Throw another one. Finka boosted.
Down to 15 seconds. Time expires in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to go.
Line. One top.
Nice, guys. Good shit. You guys see how we just keep the door closed, play the right position? I mean, I don't think they even brought a hard breacher out of that. Like, there's literally the other team just throwing by not bringing hard breach. Even a bandit, like, or a Thatcher. It's so crazy. Like, just bringing the right operators can literally get you, like, emerald minimum. I would even argue for, like, diamond. Because people just suck nowadays. Because gunfights become so much easier if you just get walls open and create more pressure. All right, so our attacks suck. Bring Hibana and, like, EMPs, and maybe someone with another hard breach and gadget would be nice. Just gonna bring Striker here. Like, we just spam, put them on EMPs and hard breach. Helps get that open. Don't tell them the initiation for like the 4th time in a row. Are they initiation? Bro, these guys are initiation for the 4th time in a row. Okay, let's just push arcade side. Let's get all the walls open. I'm gonna go Maverick here. I'm actually gonna go Finka. Hibana, open up the break and the yellow wall like we did last time. Get the initiation wall more than first anything.
Okay, for sure. I'll definitely give it a shot.
Can you join yourself in? I'll watch your runouts.
Looking pretty clear.
Okay. Yo, there's a two-brow on the arcade. What? How do we not drone this guy? Okay. Okay. Well. No, and he was top arcade. It was a two-brow. I think he's in the corner, guys. I think he's in the room with you guys. On the mattress, hard left. If you glim above top left, you can see him glim. Nah, he went back to side. This is gonna be a rough one. I think we're gonna go OT here, honestly. Yo, can you get the initiation wall open, Hibana? Wait, he's out of pellets. What did he use all of his pellets on? Bro, don't tell me he used it all on opening up that wall.
I'm out of charges.
Ooh. What did he use his Hibana's on? Oh, he used them. Wait, he used 6 on that? I don't think he knows you can't do that thing with only thermite works for that. Nah, it's all good. We're a defense team. We're a defense team. We are a defense team. We are. I mean, this map, yeah, it is defender sided, but it also like the team we're going up against. We just don't open walls because I made the mistake of relying on my teammate, but it's fine. Just bring the same operators you ran for throne. Let's get the Aruni. Let's get the bandit. Last one, get a
Capcan's good.
Get a Goyo or a Capcan or a zombie, one of those. Just put all your Capcans like control side. If you can, put some on the site, like on the side doors too, because they come in late. Yeah, just play corners, aim your gun at the door. If you spam sprint on this, you can get the vault wall here. I'm gonna close this off. I'm gonna put a C4 under this.
Reloading. Cover me.
It's breach and cafe. We gotta get a pick here. I'm gonna have to use my two brows here in a second. Yo, just make him walk in. Make him walk in, guys. Where are they coming from? Oh, he's on the waiting door. I was trying to communicate. Oh, fuck. I just stabbed a bad spot right there. All right, team. I'm gonna hope we get this.
Time expires in 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Just
left.
tuck them.
Friendly
Tuck smoke.
operator remaining.
No,
Mission failed.
bro.
All friendly-
I just sold, bro. I sold, bro. I should have stayed alive right there. That's unfortunate. 17 kills, bro, to lose. Fuck. I just threw. But honestly, I kind of want to go over some of those for like taking gunfights. So obviously, you know, although we lost, you know, 17 kills is still 17 kills. Let's just kind of go through and see some of the kills that we got. Kind of break it down. And don't forget to use code Athieno for 10% off your gamer subs. I'll kind of go through all my kills and kind of just break it down like and how I got them. So this one, I mean, it's just like no time left. And I'm kind of just taking a very tight angle for info.
10 seconds to go.
Yeah, I just had awful ass aim. It was my first game on, but first round on. Then I C4 the guy. Yeah, then I C4 this guy right here. So round number 2 was Cade. This one was really just, again, I'm angle holding for information right here. So I just kind of hold this. And then as he walks in, he's obviously going to move past my ankle, which is why I would wide swing along with it. Maximizing cover. But you should just look at how any like high level player aims and pre-aims. Like just do that basic thing. Just know how to AD peek, you know, just in and out. And then also just hold a very tight angle and only swing when you see them walk into the angle. If you get pre-fired, you get pre-fired. But like, you know, you eventually just got to initiate most of your gunfights. So definitely use that principle. Later in the round, it looks like it's just... Oh, Finka walks in sight. So yeah, we just... kill her and then just hit a little pre-fire on Grim. And I'm always using the bomb. I'm always reloading behind cover, and literally anytime I'm peeking them, I'm ready to take a fight. A lot of people like would reload with their body exposed right here, but you need to only reload when you're fully behind cover. That kind of obviously makes it harder to kill you. I honestly even might make this commentary about angle holding because that's really how I got most of my kills. Theme Park is just sit your ass on site and play util for them to run in. But this bomb peek, I like this one a lot because you can see I can either, I'm like head glitching all the way over here. I have a DMR ACOG and all I have to do is get them while they're sprinting. Most of the time they're pre-aiming this right here, but they're not pre-aiming this far run out right here. And luckily I was able to come out without my head, you know, taken off, which is nice. Okay, I actually sold this round right here. Okay, so I was gonna throw the C4 right here, but then I saw the gate was reactivated. Then they break it. After I killed Ash, if I just threw the C4, I would have gotten an easy double kill right here. That would have been nice. But yeah, I just got refragged in time. Where are his smokes? He had 2 smokes in pocket, and he didn't use any of them. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And then, yeah, Glass just hit us from behind. Yeah, just going back to this kill right here, it was just off of the same principle. And even better, they have to sprint into this door. And I'm just holding angles. I'm rarely the one peeking them because I have no need to. So, initially, yeah, I want a thermite to get this wall open. So now you see how they're split up and whoever's playing behind here is fucked. Now they're forced to push back and then I can push into here. Now that I'm just making sure that no one's going for my flank. And then I just check sight. If no one's behind the pillar and there's just 2 of them here, that's a free walk down for me. So I walk down. Boom. Kill this guy. The recoil on this pistol is crazy. So now it's a 2v1. All we have to do is wait for the last guy. We have the yings. We have everything we need. I don't want to walk through the door. I wanted to go through the rotate. And I'm really just listening for Thorn pushing up. In a 1v2, Thorn is always going to be looking for someone to pick off. That's why I was not peeking. I was kind of just waiting for a solid sound cue for her to give away her position. But I was able to plant safely right here. And then obviously I'm just playing off my ying. And just making her come in. I can't really back up more because I already have a good position right here. And also, Lion, you should have had the cross, but I'm mainly just watching this breach by myself. So I'm waiting. I'm behind cover. I'm not holding my ying. I'm not trying to throw it right here. I'm just going to bounce it so that way I'm safer. Literally, like, I shouldn't, like, if I ever see an enemy on my screen, it should be like because I'm gun up, not because I'm holding utility out. I'm not holding a gadget, reloading in the middle of the open. You have to, you know, always make sure your body's behind cover. Yeah, wow, he was blind as hell. That's crazy. All right, so we're sitting on 10 kills now. Okay, so now here, I'm just holding a pretty, I would say this is a passive angle because, yeah, let's rewind it just a little bit more. So I want you guys to pay attention, like, here. Now I'm holding a passive angle because I'm trying to see if the enemy will make the first move. If they peek into me, that's a free kill. And a lot of people are, you know, tempted to overswing. So I'm just trying to rat out all the bad gunfights first. Then as we get more wall open, we're trying to see where we want to plant. I see Dokubi go in. So I'm like, oh, wait, I heard someone behind the thing though. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so yeah, Dokubi dies to the guy in control. So now that's my first gunfight here. I'm going to hold it passive and see if, because Aruni has no idea where I am. So that's where playing a passive angle is a benefit, is when the enemy doesn't have information on you. If you're holding a passive angle and you're getting pre-fired back and forward, you get droned out, you have to get off the angle or you're going to get pre-fired. So think about, you want to hold passive angles in secret when they don't know where you are. And then you would wide swing when it's kind of both, when you know where someone is or if they know where you are. Because at that point, you need to use peek as advantage to keep yourself alive. So I see Aruni's in control. So now I'm going to wide swing. She knows I'm on the breach. It's basically a 50-50 fight now. I go for a pre-fire. My first game on, so don't mind my ass aim. Again, now I'm passive because I'm trying to get her to peek me. 30 seconds left, but I do need to go to aggressive. You see how I'm like turning it on and off here? But then I'm like, okay, I have grenades. If she doesn't want to peek, cool. I'll bounce the nade off. And she literally has nothing to do. And I pre-fire the right side. Because if I throw a nade here, she's obviously not going to run into the grenade. I'm going to pre-fire the right side. And then she just accepts her fate and dies. So now, Thermite's with me. I'd be sure to give him a finger boost. This was risky because Thermite could have crossed without me watching. Now here, I had no idea he could have flanked control, but mainly we know he was last seen bathroom. So that's why I throw a grenade to kind of close off this angle and then focus on covering him. And luckily I caught him in time. That's where I would argue that I was holding a passive angle towards the end because as long as I cover and make sure the plan goes down, I'm good. Mainly hold a passive angle if they don't know you're there, because obviously that's the element of surprise and punishing them for not angle checking you. But you should aggressive swing when there's sound cue involved and the element of surprise is no longer there. Let's see. How did this round even go? Oh, yeah. I think this round went really bad. So that kill is pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, this was a bad round because everyone just died. Let's just move on to the next one. So now we're on defense. Theme Park's very defender-sided. Again, I think, oh yeah, this is where we just played very passive. So they literally have no hard breacher on throne. This is just a dumb play from them. And you see, I wanted to bring a Rooney. If you bring utility, it makes it a pain in the ass for them to walk in, and all I have to do is shoot them while they're walking in. Free kill, right? That's why, again, I'm playing passive right here because we have an advantage and I just have to wait for them to get to this point right here. I don't have to peek them here. I have to, it's a higher chance of winning the gunfight if they walk through the gate, because not only I get to kill them, but they're exposed to here and exposed to my guy right there.
A bomb has been located.
And this is good from smoke to actually use the smokes this time. And I was using the remaining 2 brows to slow down their walk-in. 20 seconds left, but this is good defense. And also really bad offense from the other team.
15 seconds
So
to
they're
go.
frozen, smoked off, and gate on them. What is she gonna do? Deimos is that was good from Azami. I just blew my C4 thinking he was. I don't know why this guy's rotating with 5 seconds left. And as you guys can see, they're literally, there's nothing they can do. There is nothing that these guys can do because they're just in Jigsaw's puzzle. Jigsaw's room. Rest is history right there. At that point,